the classic thing that I like. When we go crashing down, we come back every time. Never go out of style, out of style. Fade into.
Hi, friends. Hairflips and Layups weekly podcast here. I'm the Cambodia. Today we have the regular cast of characters minus voicemail John. Hopefully he'll join us later. But I guess we have the graduate. Say what's up, the graduate. 150. And of course, our very own Loverboy. Loverboy, what are you licking?
Licking?
Oh. Well, I saw you licking your spoon or whatever. You want to take a?
I was eating dinner before I did this.
Oh my God!
Vegemite.
Russell just poured a shot. Are we gonna leave him hanging?
I got my shot ready, motherfuckers.
I don't have one ready. We're not gonna take a record 9 times as we did last week, but you know, here's to a good show. Here's to a good show.
Started off right.
Yep.
All right. Hairflips.
Hairflips.
Mecca, where's yours?
Oh man.
You actually owe us one from last week for missing the podcast.
Sure. I'll take it.
Oh, it burns. It burns. Burns. So okay. So let's get the show going. And instead of a love-hate opener that we usually have, we're gonna introduce a new, I guess, segment. It's called "Fuck It Moment of the Week." So, you know, any thought for the week that you're like, "Fuck it," you want to share with us? I can go first. Let me go first. Get the ball rolling. Been watching a lot of Warriors game. We've been kind of expecting them to blow teams out, and Friday they got their ass handed to them by OKC. Not handed to them, but they lost to OKC. I'm like, fuck it, let's move on. You know, they've been on a roll. They need to lose. They rested a couple of their key guys, so fuck it, move on. Next game, next day, they blew another team out. That's my whatever moment of the week. Yep. All right, who wants to follow up?
I'll say I'll come up with basically fourth quarter Seahawks versus the Packers. Once they won in overtime, I said to myself, Super Bowl, fuck it. Or whatever else was on TV at that moment. Maybe I'll turn it for the halftime show to see my boys' favorite, Kitty Purry, but that's it.
Graduate. Oh, we have on the show, voicemail John says joined us.
He owes us a shot right now.
He owes us, yeah, John, you owe us a shot. We just took one, actually.
All right.
So while you're pouring your shot, we have a new segment. It's called a fuck it moment for the week. It's like anything that happened during the week, you're like, fuck it, move on. If it wasn't necessarily a good thing, but you just brush it off. So I did mine. Neil just did his. Delicious. You wanna continue the ball rolling?
My fucking moment of the week was when it came out that the Patriots supposedly made it through the playoffs with deflated balls. And I was like, fuck it, I walk around with deflated balls all day.
Well done.
Me too. Hey, so Tom Brady likes to grip your balls.
Hey, apparently those are the kind of balls he prefers.
He likes a better grip. He likes a better grip on Mecca's balls.
Yeah, that's actually a really good one. LVR.
I don't know. He stole mine. He stole mine.
You can't say it. All All right, hey, John, what you got? John, what you got?
You know what? I'm gonna talk about our sports diet bet. I said, fuck it this week.
Oh yeah, for real?
No, I didn't work out this whole week. I didn't work out at all this
Good
week.
job, good job.
Dude, you only have to lose what, like
Fail.
5
You
pounds?
have the least weight to lose.
5 pounds? Oh, fucking big deal. You have fucking like 16 weeks. To
Hey,
fucking...
you know what? I didn't work out, and because I'm on a healthy diet, I didn't gain any weight. So,
Fuck it.
fuck it.
The payout for last week. I know we just all took a shot, and John just took one right now, but we all lost.
No.
Except LVR, but since he didn't have a fuck it moment, he's gonna have to take one too. So,
Yeah,
I say,
this moment.
so let's pour a shot for last week's bet that we all lost.
By the way, in honor of Tom
Dude.
Brady and the Patriots, this shots. for them.
Come on, man.
We do have to make our selections, don't we?
Come on, man.
Make our
Hey,
selections.
They make me not feel so bad every day about carrying deflated balls.
Regardless, here's to a, I guess, competitive Super Bowl. I don't want to see a fucking lopsided win.
Hey, who's having a Super Bowl party? Because I definitely don't want to watch.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
watching.
true.
Yeah, I'm not watching, bro.
I wouldn't mind getting drunk at one.
Then play basketball? And wait sausages in front of a sleeping Mecca.
Hairflips.
Hairflip.
And for the record, I won the 3-point contest after a drunk Super Bowl.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't have chasers, and it's that much tougher.
Yeah, I only have water this time around. Ah.
Chasers make things so much easier. All right, let's do next week's shop bet. I don't know what the teams are, but yeah, I don't know who's on what team or anything like that, but it's between Team Irwin or Team Carter.
Oh, I don't want to bet on the All-Star game. That football game sucks.
All right, what do you want?
What else is out there though? I really don't.
There isn't much. Let me research some fun sports games that we can all.
Basketball games?
Nah, but they don't really count. You know what I mean? Or they're not high profile.
Oh, you want a high-profile game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
with some kind of coverage or something like that. You know what I mean? Because who's gonna want to freaking
I
wager on like?
don't think the Pro Bowl fits that bill if that's the case.
No, but at least they'll be talking about the Super Bowl and all that stuff. So there's gonna be some kind of residual.
How about this? Here's an idea. Since the Super Bowl is a huge event, right? Let's take next week's shot bet and carry it over to the Super Bowl. So 2 Super Bowls, 2 shots for the loser.
How do you do that?
If you pick the losing team, you take 2 shots instead of 1.
Oh, like a double shot.
Yeah.
I don't really have a horse in that race. I don't really care. I don't know.
That's
we
what
need something.
interesting.
That's
No,
why.
No, but I know that. But I'm saying we need something. We can't just skip over 1 week because we end up taking shots anyways.
Exactly. Take shots no matter what.
So what's the shot bet for next week? That's what I'm saying. We don't have one for next week.
I'm sure we'll find one.
All right. So that's.
Hey, since I've been watching a lot of wrestling again, Royal Rumbles this weekend.
Oh, that's right. Hold on.
All right, let's do. I don't know any athlete. I was gonna say who's gonna win the Royal Rumble, but like I have no idea.
I'm pulling it up right now. I'm pulling it up right now. Let's see. Hold on.
Okay. Give us. Hey, John. Look it up and give us 5 potential winners, and we'll all pick from those 5 potential winners because I haven't been following any of that stuff.
I'll present that towards the end of the show. I'm gonna research that right now.
All right, cool. So Royal Rumble is for a shot bet. I'm gonna hold off on that while John looks. Our man heat.
I'm gonna focus this on you, Kimbo.
Does anyone have suggestions? Because I have a guy that I want to nominate, or I have.
It's already been seconded. Go for it, man.
Okay, cool. So let me pull up his picture right now. I don't have it ready, but
Oh, this is
actually, hey Neil, explain to the folks at home what happened at a Clippers game that inspired the choice for this week's Man Heat.
Our man heat of the week showed a perfect example of strong arming a biatch.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. This.
So we're waiting for Kim.
All right, so are you guys ready for this week's Man Heat? He is the one and only. Love me sexy.
Yeah. Yes.
Come lick me sexy. Remember that song? You guys remember that song, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Let me
Zoom in on that one. There you go. The White Sox and the basketball. That's awesome. There you go.
Yeah, White Sox is always sexy if you think about it.
Man Heat.
Is it just me, or does Will Ferrell always find himself without a shirt in every goddamn movie?
He likes that. I think he likes that.
Hey, what's your guys' favorite Will Ferrell movie?
Old School.
Oh, that's a
Screaming.
Oh,
What is
damn.
it?
I don't know. Damn. Step Brothers. I really like that movie.
Step Brothers is really underrated, actually.
Yeah.
That's a classic one, too.
That was
It's underrated, isn't it?
I don't know about that.
What about you? What about you, Mecca? What's your favorite Will Ferrell?
My favorite Will Ferrell movie?
Yeah.
Old School, man.
Yeah, Old School.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Neil, do you have one?
That
Huh?
Old School.
If
I mean, I guess Step Brothers only because he was kind of like the lead.
Or Ricky Bobby. Alligator Nights.
Ricky Bobby was good too. So, yeah. Anyway, hey, Kimbo, what's the word is?
What the word is? This week's word is stacking the box.
Staff in the box?
Stacking the box.
Stacking the box. Do you guys know what I'm referring to?
We deflated balls?
Besides the gangbang.
Stacking the box. Isn't that football term?
Exactly. Thank you, John.
Stack
We
eight.
know where Mecca's mind is. I'm like stacking the box, and he's thinking gangbang. And John's like, isn't that a football term? So go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Go give him this definition. Not a Mecca's definition.
So stacking the box is the area where the O-line and the defensive linemen are. So there's more or less 7 people in the box, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. More or less, it's 7 people in the box. So you have defensive linemen and offensive linemen. So if you put an extra guy on there, you want to load the box up to stop the run or something like that, right?
Yep.
Correct.
So how would you apply this into everyday life?
But isn't that more like a defensive formation, though?
Yeah. It's a defensive formation. You can add another guy, but I'm saying but to me, it's an offensive formation.
Oh God, you just ruined it. Gosh,
So
it would have been better if you'd never even added that. You were on a roll too.
More like stacking the sausage.
Oh.
Oh.
All right.
hey, before we move on to the meat, you guys want to take another shot?
Really?
Well, I'm gonna take one. I don't know if you guys will, but I'm not gonna call you guys out. If you guys are man enough to take shots, take one.
The bell just rang. Somebody got to answer the call.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna answer the call. Voicemail.
All right, I
Voicemail?
got 3 matches. When you get a chance, I got the 3 matches for Royal Rumble this weekend.
We just need one. We just need one.
I know. I put 3. We can pick either one of those 3. So
No. Everyone should be uniform.
no, I know, but I'm saying which one do we want to bet on? There's the
Oh, okay. I got you.
there's a female tag team match.
Oh yeah.
Hey, can we make it some with people that we actually know?
Yeah, because I'm old school. I don't know any of those new guys.
All right,
Except
so-
those 2 twins.
right.
Except those twins.
Yeah, the Bella Twins.
Hey, love me sexy.
So, all right. So the options is it's a female tag team match between Paige and Natalya versus the Bella Twins, and there's a triple threat match between Brock Lesnar, John Cena, and Seth Rollins. Which one do you guys want to do?
That's the main event. That's the main event. We gotta do that one.
The main event is Royal Rumble, where you'd have to pick who you think is going to be the winner.
Yo,
Let's do that. No. I was gonna say that. Let's do that, but you have to give me like 3 or 5 people, between 3 or 5 people, who are favored to win because I don't know the roster.
They haven't confirmed all of the Royal Rumble participants.
Well, you guys,
Daniel Bryan,
you guys
Roman
follow it. You
Reigns.
guys follow.
What, Big Show's on it?
Big Show.
No, he's not gonna win.
He's not gonna win.
Okay, so what are the 5? Give me again so I can write it down so we can
It's on the 5.
Was
It's
that
on,
done?
It's on the Google Doc. On the Google Doc. Check it out.
All right, cool. Okay, so my choice for the winner of the
how's
Royal.
this? Okay. So I have the
Hey,
betting.
I always got it for my boy The Miz, man. I love The Miz.
I have the betting odds for the Royal Rumble right now.
You got to
There
come
is
on,
a
John. I don't
what?
want the 3 matches. God damn
No,
it.
no. This will help it be a little bit more fair.
Okay.
All right. So I am going to put all the ones that they have as an odd right now, and we can all pick.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. The odds of winning.
All right.
Speaking of which, while John pulls that up, I'm all about old school wrestling, and Neil texted all of us a couple of days ago that there's going to be like a special Raw reunion or something like that. So I was like, I'm going to check it out. You know, I watched maybe like 10 minutes, and after seeing like Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, blah, 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 I was like, fuck it. I'm like, I don't want to watch this shit. And then the next day I read online that fucking Sting showed up.
For real?
Oh.
Yeah, Steve showed up at the end.
Yeah, and I'm like, man, that was the only reason I wouldn't mind watching it. The Crows thing too. The Crows, remember the Crows thing?
Yeah, this is the current Sting.
That's what I'm saying. We're not talking, you know, like the colorful Sting or anything like
I
that.
have
But
a colorful Sting.
No, yeah, the Crows thing. That was a good one. I like that wrestler.
he came back.
Yeah, he signed when they made the game.
No, well, I know he signed. I know he signed, but I'm saying he's never made an appearance.
No, he made 2 appearances.
Oh, really?
Oh, dang!
What-
We
what-
are on top of this wrestling.
Well, hey, I'm prepping for WrestleMania. I want to leave it
all right.
around.
John, you got the odds? You got the odds?
Yeah, check it out. It's on the Google Docs. Pick it up. Everybody pick. So what are we gonna do? Pick 5, and if one of your players wins, then you don't take a shot. Is that how we're doing
It's
this?
too long, man. Just pick one.
Oh, just see where they end up, what place.
Oh, okay. So whoever is the last one in doesn't take a shot. Yeah. Whoever's guy stays the longest.
The longest.
All right.
God damn it! I don't know any of these guys. Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna go Triple H.
I was gonna pick Triple H.
I don't even know if he's going to compete.
You took mine, asshole.
I don't know any of those motherfuckers.
All
Come
right.
on, you don't know The Miz?
I know, yeah. Well,
Daniel Bryan
No,
was
no,
in the parade.
He's in a championship match.
all right.
The Miz is in a championship match.
Okay, so no pick Triple H. What about you, LVR?
You know, I picked Roman Reigns.
Favorite?
That's most like the favorite, but I like Daniel Bryant more. I'll choose Daniel Bryant.
You're gonna take that? I'm gonna take Randy Orton.
Daniel Bryan.
Oh, you know what? Just because I love his name, Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph
I can look
Ziggler.
this guy up. Who's Dolph Ziggler?
Hey, what about you, Mecca?
The Miz.
Oh, I'm picking Dolph Ziggler. I hope he wins. He's gonna be our man heat.
Mecca, who you got? Mecca, who you got?
I got the Miz.
No, he's not in the Royal Rumble.
Why is he listed on there then?
Well, they have him, but he's scheduled to be in a tag team championship match.
Yeah, but most likely he'll be in the match, Royal Rumble.
You think so? All right. You can
tag.
pick
All right. Mecca picked the Miz. You know who I got?
I mean, is he gonna be in there or not?
Yeah, he is.
I think because the roster is thin, so he's going to be in it.
The what?
You know who I got?
Who?
Diamond Dallas Page.
Huh?
So you're taking a shot then.
Diamond Dallas Page.
Is he there?
He's not even there. Oh man.
That's my fault.
Jake there? Is Jake the Snake?
All right. Let's get to the meat. You guys want to take another shot before we get to the meat? Because after the meat, we're not going to drink anymore. Because we have a cap limit now.
Oh, we have a cap. Okay, here, I'll take this with you guys.
Hell no. There's no cap.
All right, Neil, you show up to work tomorrow, and then you're like, oh fuck, man, I wish you should have a cap. But I'm taking it right now. This is probably the last one for the podcast, so.
Cheers.
Hairflips.
Hold up. Fuck. Okay.
Here's to stacking the box.
Hairflips.
Ah! Whew.
Ain't gonna lie.
Here's to stacking the box. Okay, let's start beating the meat, guys. Let's start beating the meat.
Strong arm in the meat. Strong arm in the meat.
We have to get this out of the way. One of the most controversial, biggest story of the week. Deflategate and Mecca's balls.
Hey man, I don't know what the big fuss is about.
Hey, what's the deal? I mean, well, honestly, I can give you my take, but you guys go first. Like, what do you guys think of like just the whole thing? Like, just
It's stupid. It doesn't.
No, it's not. The Patriots have a history of doing whatever it takes to win.
Yeah.
And personally, I'm sick and tired of it. And they always get away with it. Everyone keeps saying, I'm tired of people saying, oh, well, everyone cheats. If you're not cheating, you're not trying hard enough, this and that. You know, it's no big deal. Well, you know what? It is a big deal because we all know damn well that Belichick got his 3 rings, or at least got Brady on track to get his 3 rings by cheating and stealing signs in Spygate. And they've had a hard time getting back into the playoffs, at least getting back into the Super Bowl. Even when they did, they had a harder time winning. So they're on the end. They're at the end of their road. They will do anything to get back there. I do agree that deflating the balls is not the worst thing they could have done. But man, they have a history. So,
But at the same time,
and this is supposedly a quarterback and coach team that eventually will be rewarded with the Hall of Fame, however you look at it. So. Enough's enough, man.
all right. Can I give you my 2 cents, though? And I'm going to talk about the logistic of it and stuff like that, and just being an athlete about what he actually did. It's like the referees couldn't tell if the balls were deflated. The other quarterbacks couldn't. I mean, if it wasn't that obvious, do you guys really think it's like a big deal? We're not talking about them cheating. I mean, them cheating, that there's no excuse for that. And if they did, I hope they get penalized for everything that that could possibly throw at them. The book could be thrown at them, but is it really that big of a deal? Like, no one can really tell if a ball is under deflated or.
No, I think a quarterback can absolutely tell.
No,
Quarterback,
I read a tweet somewhere, or I read somewhere about Matt Hasselbeck. It's like you can't really tell. Like, average person.
I
heard that average person can't tell when they're throwing the ball, especially when the game time. When you're in game time.
No,
when it's veteran quarterback
already like that, you want anything for that grip, dude. And
right.
I think that Tom Brady should be able to tell, and the fact is that if it's deflated, there's a specific rule, and time again, Belichick and his team has proven that they will do anything to win, and these are just the things they got caught on. What about the other things they haven't got caught on?
Well,
right?
Okay. I'm not talking about that. I think that there's no excuse for that. That itself, like cheating, I'm totally against that. But I'm saying, like, if we were to play a game of basketball, certain people like the ball at a certain feel, right? So if it's less inflated, deflated, it all depends on people's opinions. Isn't it up to the referee to be able to tell?
Yeah.
Let me see this. Even though Hasselbeck said you cannot tell a difference, there's been a number of other quarterbacks who say they can tell the difference when it's that deflated.
Okay, what did Neil just put up? Sorry, John.
Put an asterisk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My homeboy Jerry Rice just said that in an interview.
What?
We should give the Patriots an asterisk.
Oh.
Hey, so does that mean you guys are rooting for the Seahawks?
Yes.
Fuck no.
Yes. I'm rooting for the Seahawks.
I am rooting for the Seahawks, actually.
Hell
I'm
no.
rooting for the Seahawks.
I ain't rooting for no motherfucking team.
Okay. I don't think we'll get anywhere with the deflate gate. I think that's everyone has an opinion.
Some quarterbacks like it want the football.
Some backs like it hard. Some backs like it soft.
Yeah.
Some like it hard. Some like it
Everybody has their preference on how the balls are.
Hey, can we
Matt Johnson, what, 75 or what, 100? What?
Can we move on to a lighter topic?
Ring, 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 ring.
Are you really gonna call someone out?
Doorbell.
Oh man.
Okay.
When you call Kimbo out, Kimbo answers the call. You know that. Hey, call the other guys up. Call the other guys. Are they gonna answer?
Ring, ring. Hello, hello, hello.
You have reached the collective voicemail of Double D, VMJ, LVR. We are not here to answer your call. Thank you.
Hey, the graduate always shows up to class.
I just want to take it like after during the meet.
Hey, but Neil, you have to promise us after this shot you can't go to sleep.
I know, for reals. Whenever we start drinking this much, all of a sudden you hear nothing from Neil towards the end. So Kim, you were gonna take us to a lighter note. I hope you're taking where I think you're taking us.
I'm not gonna stack the box this time. Neil's boy CR7 has just broke up with his longtime girlfriend of 5 years. A somber note, but the reason it's light is because he's an eligible bachelor now, and Neil is somewhere combing his hair, working out. You know what? Neil's taking the Hairflips challenge.
You're the one that's dieting, bro. You're the dieter, bro.
Wow.
Neil's taking the weight loss. What's that, Neil?
Actually, he picked up another girl already, bro.
Oh, the reporter for the Spanish reporter, right?
Just
How does she look? I just heard the headline. Is she upgraded?
dude, she looks the same.
What's her name?
Oh, she does.
They just look the same.
Hey, pull up her picture, John, and share your screen.
How does John know what she's called?
She's a Real Madrid journalist. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Go ahead, keep talking.
Well, what I'm gonna say this as one thing's for sure. That reporter is one lucky girl.
Oh, come on, man.
Regardless of how she looks, that reporter is one lucky girl. She snagged herself a trophy.
Like my girlie Lane would say, wait a minute, are you jealous of him or are you jealous of me?
She snagged herself some man heat.
All right, so hold on. Let me share my screen.
CR7 is the undisputed man heat. He was the first beneficiary of that honor, so you can never take that away from him. So, hey, did they say why they had separated? Did they have a kid together?
I don't know.
Isn't that kid Messi's #1 fan, or was it from another wedlock?
Right. No, you're right.
So is he like Sean Kemp?
Here you go. So this is his former girlfriend, right?
All right, okay, yeah.
They look the same.
Neil Gray.
They're the same.
Oh, his two girlfriends look the same.
Twins.
At least we know he has a type.
Especially if you compare this here, and we'll compare this. It's like the same.
Yeah, they are the same.
Even has dimples. It's the same.
They are. No.
At least we know what his type is.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sorry, bros.
hey,
Sorry,
hey, Neil, I think you have to lose a little bit more than 20 pounds.
What?
Better get back to 150.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so CR7 is not a bachelor. He's not a Belmore.
It didn't take him long.
Another female. Yeah. Well, I mean, would you expect that? You know? Another lighter and funny story. You guys done talking about CR?
Yeah, man. You
Of course. I don't even know who the guy is.
Oh, show Russell the picture.
I'd rather have the girlfriend.
Come on, Russell.
Hey, all right, let's move on to something actually pretty comical. PGA golfer Robert Allenby. You guys hear about the story? Did you guys follow it?
No, what happened?
He supposedly got kidnapped in Hawaii, and there's like a big convoluted step to what exactly happened, and I frankly don't know the difference. Well, I really don't know what happened. I mean, anyone else care to?
Yeah, here. Let me explain what. Wait. What's his name? Richard what?
Allenby.
No, Robert Allenby. So he said he was kidnapped and put in the trunk of a car after a wine bar and was like dropped off like 6 miles from where he was. That's his side of the story.
And then he was like rescued by some lady, homeless lady.
And she said she saw 2 other homeless people like around him at the time.
And they
so there's multiple homeless people,
Yeah.
and they all have their own stories. So there's really no story to. We don't know what the truth is, but there's like different versions of the story, and this can be like a screenplay. But supposedly his credit card was used to buy booze. So there's fraud involved, and he also looked like he got his ass beaten.
Wait, but so he was probably drunk then, or did they find a credit card?
Yeah, he was drunk. He didn't have his wallet or keys or anything.
Oh damn.
So really, he was probably either a victim or he was just having an epic night.
I'll go there.
Go with Epic Night.
Epic night.
The only reason this is making news is because he's a public figure. That's it. I mean, if this happened to one of us, it would have been just like an epic night. That's all it is.
Wait. It kind of did happen to not at least one of us, but a former podcaster whose name will remain nameless on his birthday was downtown San Jose and then ended up like in the east side being driven home in a white van.
Holy shit.
What?
What? No, what happened? I want to know. What was this?
Okay, Glenn. He got thrown out of a club on his birthday, and then, like, I guess Angelo made it back to Glenn's apartment, but Glenn, like, walked all the way, like, down Oakland Road.
Oh, I know this. Yeah, I remember the story.
And the next morning, he flagged down some Mexican dude in a white van to take a...
I remember the story.
Does the van have windows?
I don't know.
Damn.
Hey, can we take? Hey, I usually don't do this, but can we take a shot for Epic Nights?
All right. Fine.
Hey, tell me Epic Nights aren't fun, dude.
Hey, I was...
Come on, we need Las Vegas Kim to come back. Las
There's
Vegas.
no such thing as Las Vegas Kim. It's LVR, Las Vegas Russell.
Hey, you almost got your ass kicked in the McDonald's.
by a chick.
And on the Hollywood Strip.
By a lesbian.
Hey, that lesbian, hey, she was hardcore, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, she wanted to kick your ass.
Blake Griffin. See, you know what? That just proves that the ladies hate Kimbo.
Ladies do not appreciate Kimbo.
The double X.
Hey, speaking of Las Vegas. Speaking of
What happened to Mecca? What happened to Mecca? It looks like Las Vegas fell off.
Mariah Carey is doing a residency at Caesars.
Ain't that the shit?
Would you guys really? Would you guys really go watch her? I mean, honestly,
No.
I would go watch Celine Dion, but I would not go watch Mariah.
I'd go watch
I would
Britney.
watch Britney.
No, I wouldn't even watch Britney.
I want to watch
That's
this.
you.
You know why? Because why? Okay, so let's go down the line. Why would you guys pick the artist that you pick for I guess going to their concert at the Caesars?
I don't know. I wouldn't pay for any of them. The new club that's opening up over there at Caesars is Onion.
No. Keep the focus on the artist that has a residency. It's not necessarily if you would pay for the ticket. It's who would you go watch? All the artists
I
that
love
they have.
Brit. I love Brit's music. Loved it.
Mariah for me.
I'll go Mariah.
See,
And Celine.
I'll tell you why I don't want to see Mariah, because unlike most people, I don't really want to see a train wreck. And
Isn't Britney a train wreck?
train wreck right now.
Isn't that Britney also?
Well, out of those three, the only one that's not a train wreck is Celine.
Celine.
Exactly.
No, but Britney's on the come-ups. Yeah, she already had her train wreck. Now she's like building back.
That's true. Neil brings up a good point.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, you bring up a good point. Yep.
I mean, I'm not saying who's the better singer.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
it's about the show. It's about the show. You know who I would go watch?
Is a white tiger involved?
Fuck you.
One of the favorite things about Tigers.
Tears are a wonderful thing. The wonderful thing about tears. All right, I watch a lot of those things. All right.
Yeah, you definitely have a kid.
Dude, that was before he had a kid.
Yeah.
Look at the back fucking wall. Look at the back fucking wall.
Yeah, you want to. There's a lot of.
Hey, I work with your sister. She divulges secrets.
Oh,
Man.
there's a lot. This isn't even all of it. I packed up like a 50% of all my stuff.
All I hear is like gifts for his daughter or toys for his daughter. John Moreno plays with, not his daughter.
Hey, John, I mean, you guys know what that's called? Toys for Tots.
I'm the tot, and those are my toys.
Yeah, I remember the baby registry.
Let's go. Let's go plan something.
Yeah, we need a actual Vegas trip, not walking around the strip.
Hey, I'm down either way, man. Whether it's...
Well, before you motherfucking late motherfuckers were talking, we might be planning a Colorado trip.
That's not Vegas, is it? We said Vegas.
Vegas will be on the way, or on the way back.
Does
I
it
like
rhyme
how
with Vegas?
hey guys, we're planning a Colorado trip.
I'll go if it rhymes with Vegas.
I didn't say Colorado.
Hey, let's do all the planning and stuff. Post show.
Offline?
You guys haven't even heard of the artist that I would love to see in Vegas.
I don't think.
Doesn't matter, really.
I think we meant to skip you.
I've even played a couple of his hits. I've even played a couple of his songs, and no one listened. Everyone ignored.
Really?
We don't know who plays in the Vegas.
Michael Bublé?
Wait, what'd you play? Play the song.
Can you hear that?
What the hell?
At least you can't hear it, and we can't get sued.
Oh, please
You
say
can't hear
that's
that?
not the Beebs.
Is
You
that
can't hear that though. For reals?
I can't hear it.
What is it, Beeps?
Come on, sing it.
That's Rod.
Who the hell that is?
Rod
That's
Stewart.
Rod.
Rod Stewart's in Vegas?
Yeah, Rod had a show. I don't know if it was like long standing, but he had a show. Oh man, I just straight up got disrespected by the Hairflips.
I didn't know he had a show.
God, that's just.
Butchered it.
Limited engagement.
Yeah, there's a reason that was limited. Holy shit! Hold on.
I have the rhythm of my heart, keep beating like a drum.
I hear crickets.
All right.
Well, damn, he was at Steven.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, anybody excited about the NBA All-Star game coming up next month?
Oh yeah, very excited.
Steve Kerr, coaching
Did you
the
guys
West.
hear? Yeah, you guys heard the team, right? Or the starters.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been announced?
Yeah, it was announced today. Do you guys have a list?
Yeah. Here, let me pull that up.
All right, so the East we have because my boy Bieber campaigned for him so hard. We have Kyle Lowry,
Ah.
who actually beat out he beat out Dwayne Wade, by the way. So this shows you the power of the Biebs.
I know, that's ridiculous. Isn't that crazy?
Funny.
The Biebs actually campaigned for him, like his millions and millions of Twitter followers.
I can't believe
No,
that.
seriously, like he's from Canada. Kyle Lowry plays for the Raptors. Even though he's deserving, he's not a sexy name, right?
Well, he ain't no starter.
He's a starter though.
But he ain't no. He got voted in, but he ain't no starter.
That's what I'm saying. He's not a sexy name.
Yeah.
Wait,
So,
he
so
also
we
got
have
voted
Kyle
in.
Lowry. Yeah, he got it voted in. So who else? We got Kyle
So
Lowry.
the roster for the East is LeBron James, John Wall, Kyle Lowry, Paul Gasol, and Carmelo Anthony. And then for the West, we got Stephen Curry, Kobe Bryant, Anthony Davis, Mark Gasol, and Blake Griffin.
Kobe's gonna not. He's sitting out. He's done.
Yeah, dude. He has what injury does he have right now?
He got torn rotator. Yeah.
Yeah, torn rotator cuff.
Who's taking his place?
Nothing announced.
No, but who do you think will take his place? Probably James Harden, right?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be James Harden.
Yeah.
I hate James Harden, by the way.
Oh, you know what? But I love him in this commercial with Foot Locker. Who called James Harden defensive? No one's called James Harden defensive.
No, I don't. I just don't like James Harden. I really don't like his game actually.
James Harden, he's a ball hog.
No, I wouldn't say he's a ball hog. I mean, Kyrie Irving's a ball hog.
Kobe's fine.
No, I wouldn't say Kobe's a ball. I mean, that's just his game. There's a difference between a ball hog and that's the way somebody plays. There's a difference. I don't know.
Oh, a ball hog? What are you talking about?
J.R. Smith.
There's a difference. Like J.R. Smith would be more of a that's his game, not necessarily a ball hog. That's his game.
Meaning, is a ball hog someone who can't make the point?
Russell Westbrook.
It's gonna be assumed that he's gonna shoot it because he's a shooting guard.
Russell Westbrook is the ball hog. Reggie Jackson is a ball hog. See, those guys are ball hogs, whereas the other guys, that's just what they do, is what they're supposed to do. I'm listing all these other guys who that's not their primary job, but they tend to want to shoot more. That's who I consider ball hogs.
I still don't get you.
Yep.
Anybody else?
That's because you guys don't have basketball IQ. You guys don't have basketball IQ.
I know
You can't describe that well.
Oh shit.
Does anybody want to attempt to describe what the difference between a ball hog and someone who's supposed to be a ball hog?
No, I mean, I get what he's saying because if James Harden gets the ball, you don't know what he's gonna do, but he's gonna have the ball. But like Kobe, you know, he'll pass if you're open and you're gonna make a basket.
All right. So let me see if I understand this. So a ball hog is someone who wants the ball but isn't necessarily expected to make the shot. If you are
dominates the ball, he dominates the ball. Once he gets it, it's not in his hand.
Oh, okay. So he might spend a lot of time dribbling. He might shoot it, but it's different from someone like a Kobe where he's gonna shoot it and make points.
Well,
okay.
You ever watch Kobe play? The reason he shoots the most is because nobody on his team wants to take the shot.
Okay. This.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to get any other player.
Exactly.
No. Okay. This might be the two words that will probably best describe what is going through people's mind. Those guys only pass as a last resort. Kobe doesn't pass generally. Harden doesn't pass generally. Kyrie Irving passes as a last resort. J.R. Smith passes as a last resort. And even Russell Westbrook, I think, passes as a last resort.
So my thing is that if I still don't understand the difference between a ball hog and Kobe, because to me, Kobe wants the ball, right?
Well, no, he's ball dominant. He's not necessarily a ball hog. He's ball dominant.
What? Okay, tell me what the difference is.
Okay, so I don't want to break it down. I mean, okay, it's complicated. It's more of a feel, right? So no, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Played ball.
No, because he.
Because Kobe strong arms the ball.
It's more of how you feel and stroke the balls.
Did you deflate it?
He deflated it.
Hey, he injured his shoulder being a ball dominant guard.
All right. I think this is one of those things that we're never going to agree on.
Or not?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and move on then. How's that?
No,
When you're hugging
no,
the ball.
no. We're not gonna move on. I'm
Oh.
gonna beat this
Kobe
point to
lover.
death.
I agree. I want to learn what it takes to be a
There's a
ball hog.
difference. No, there's a difference between a ball hog and a ball dominant player. Okay, fine. Let's just.
When you're ball dominant, do the balls have to be deflated or not?
Hey, here you go. Here you go. How's this for a definition for ball hog? A ball hog is the derisive term for a basketball player that handles the ball exclusively to the point of impairing the team.
Kobe.
Hey, as a graduate, I was supposed to give that definition.
Well, too bad, Double D.
No, you know what? Let's just agree to disagree.
No,
No.
I disagree to disagree.
Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr is coaching the West All-Star.
Well deserved.
Well deserved.
Well deserved.
For all the haters out there, especially Mark Jackson.
Ooh. Too soon?
Really impressed with Kerr, though.
Too soon.
What did it say? You can't disrespect the caterpillar and compliment the butterfly. What was his quote?
Hey, Ma, there goes that man. He's down, man down.
No. He said something on national TV when they were discussing what do you call it, his tenure on the Warriors, and this is his words. He said something to the effect of, you can't disrespect the caterpillar and praise the butterfly. So meaning you have to give him credit. so he's trying to take some credit when people are giving it all to Steve Kerr, because Steve Kerr's the butterfly.
No, you do have to give him some credit. I mean,
Yeah.
he did he did his part, but you at the same time, I don't think you could take that much away from Kerr. I think Kerr has done a lot to get them to where they're at.
Yeah, you can't.
No, I know that, but what I'm saying is he's still trying to say that, listen.
He's bitter.
I wouldn't go as far as saying he's bitter, but I'm saying I will say that he's pretty insecure about his place as a coach. No, that's different than bitter.
Oh, really? Let's go into that definition.
Being insecure and being bitter is completely different.
How?
Being bitter just means that you hate people. Being insecure just means, like, to me, it just means that you always have something to prove and you can't stop trying to, like, please people.
But that's Mark Jackson. Like, he should just let this year be Kerr's.
No. You know what? I'm gonna stop you there because I've always been a Mark Jackson fan too. So I'm not gonna throw Mark Jackson under the bus. I think he's done a fabulous job, and he probably would have continued this upward trend with the Warriors. I don't know if it's as successful, but I've always thought that Mark Jackson deserved a lot more credit than a lot of fans would give him.
This is actually my final take. Well, basically, I think Mark Jackson was the right coach to take a new team to a certain point, and Steve Kerr took it from that point on to a championship caliber team. I don't think Steve Kerr could take that beginning team like a couple of years ago when Mark Jackson started and do what Mark Jackson did.
Yeah, but that's
I agree.
exactly.
I agree on that.
But that's the thing, is like he should take credit for what he's done, what he's accomplished with the team that he had.
But you gotta realize, like, Mark Jackson was relatively quiet after he got fired until Joe Lacob said shit like, "Oh, 80 people in the office didn't like him." You know, Joe Lacob brought this shit on himself.
No. I agree with you. I completely agree with you, Neil. You stated it absolutely correctly in that, you know what. But the thing is, Mark Jackson should take credit for what he's done, where he got this team to. But at the same time, there's a point where he handed off the baton to Steve Kerr, and this season is completely Steve Kerr's. He did what he did, and he should take credit for it. You know.
Well, okay.
Mark Jackson shouldn't be saying, "Oh, I could have done what Steve Kerr did."
You know, I think I have a good example on this. Think about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers when they got John Gruden. He inherited Dungy's defense,
Yeah.
but it was also Gruden's offense that put him over the level to make it to win the Super Bowl.
Well, he knew the offense he was competing with. That's why.
Oh, that's true, but still,
Okay. No.
they
Okay,
never got to that level.
guys, we're not talking about X's and O's here. I think what I'm gonna allude to Neil's point. What it comes down to is kind of class. Mark Jackson kind of left it as is, and he understood like, okay, I see where this is, how it ended. It's when Lacob started pulling the rug and started like sweeping shit and started saying stuff. That's when Mark Jackson felt like he had to like, okay, if you're saying all this stuff about me, I'm gonna defend myself. That's exactly what Mark Jackson did.
He shouldn't do that though. You know what I mean? Like, if he lets Lacob say what he's saying, there's a lot of people who understand. Like, Mark Jackson did a lot to get the Warriors to where they're at. It just makes Lacob look like a fool. But then the fact that Mark Jackson is playing to that and stooping to that level, I think it doesn't look good for him, right?
Okay. Hey, Emeka, did you? I mean, on a personal level, were you ever to relate to some of like different coaching styles and stuff like that? Right? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I think certain players do relate to coaching styles. They do respond well. There's players that like to get a really good kick in the behind, and there's other players that like to just be appreciated for the skills that they bring to the table, and they'll actually do better. You actually see it on this Warriors team. I think Draymond Green, for some reason, Steve Kerr's been able to bring out the best out of Draymond.
I think Draymond. You brought up a good point. I think if Draymond left the Warriors, I don't think he'll be as effective. I think Draymond would be kind of like a past Warriors from the mid '90s, early '90s, kind of like a Chris Gatling type player. Like they would only excel in certain situations, and I think the perfect situation.
That'd be more like a recent Warrior like transfer, like an Anthony Tolliver. When Anthony Tolliver was with the Warriors, he kind of expelled with what he was doing, but then when he left, he sucked. If you're going back to the 80s and 90s, Gatling became an all-star after he left the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, even like guys like Tyrone Hill or whatever, right? I mean, not to take anything away from what Draymond's doing. He's doing a fantastic job, but I don't think he would perform as well as he's performing as a Warrior.
Right.
Yeah.
So his IPO is super high. I mean, his stock down. Damn, that kind of got sad really quick. all this like back and forth. This would be funny. Michael Beasley, former bust of the Miami Heat, is the All-Star for the Chinese Basketball Association All-Star Game.
Did you know he played for Yao Ming's team? Yao Ming owns the team that he played for in China.
Well, the Shanghai Sharks, right?
Yeah, that is Yao Ming's team that he owns.
Is his career done? Is his career done?
I think so. I think it's done.
No, Michael Beasley. Michael Beasley, come on, man.
Oh, come on.
I think he's done. I think he's done.
Hey, but like guys like Stephon Marbury, actually, he excelled in China.
Wasn't that his choice to go there?
I mean, yes and no, right? Because I mean, shit, he got no place here. So
Wait, are you saying is his career done in the NBA or is his career done in Chinese Basketball Association?
NBA. We're talking about NBA. He's done, right?
I think his career be done in Chinese basketball if he's the MVP.
It must be the shark fin soup that they have over there.
Do you think he's coming back to the NBA?
Seriously though, like Michael Beasley when he was in college, the thought was he was 6'10", but then when he measured out, he was 6'8", and what? He was just college playing. That's all it was.
That's a big difference, guys.
mean, that's how it was. Like when he was in high school, he was like said he was a 6'10" guy who could handle the ball, he could shoot outside, he was dominant inside. But then it just showed that he was like a dominating college player, dominating people his own.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get those type of players. You get those type of football players also.
Neil,
I mean, transition from college to professional, it's a difficult one, and it really comes down to, can you mentally evolve, right? Can you take it to that next level?
Are you guys saying that 2 inches make a big difference?
Absolutely.
They do.
It's unanimous. When you stack a box, 2 inches make a difference.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
It's enough for a first down, I'll tell you that much.
Oh. It's a game of inches, my friend. It's a game of inches.
All right, well, we're gonna wrap it up. So closing thoughts. Who wants to go first?
I think we should start with Kimbo.
All right, I got one. So my closing thought for the week is we have we cut our dreams short, right? Like we aspire to be a lot of things, right? And I think I was saying this to Emeka when we were in the car somewhere, maybe at New Year's. Something about I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to play the guitar. And then you're like, oh yeah, that's cool. And I was like, so I can perform on the streets, because I saw a street performer at the time. And I think he kind of looked at me and was like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? And then so I started thinking, I was like, so what are some of the other I guess kind of like fallen short goals, fallen dreams, short dreams that you have? And I think I was at a bar on Saturday. And I was talking to this one girl, and she's like an extra or something like that. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should become an actor. But instead of becoming the next Brad Pitt, I'd be like, I want to be the next extra. You know what I mean? So
It's just that take everything.
So that falls along the same lines as I had when I originally said a Meg. It's like, if I play the instrument, I can fucking rock out in this corner right here. So I'm like, what about if you wanted to become a chef? No, you don't have to become a chef. You can be a fry guy. So is that something worth beating on? I mean, you have similar dreams. I mean, they're similar dreams. It's just different. It's just different.
No.
It's just different. Huh?
I think at that point you need to pivot.
It's like you aspired to become an all-star, but making the team is enough for you. It's okay. You're in that you're in that gravitational pool. You're in that stratosphere. It doesn't mean that you're worthless. It just means that you're part of the orbit, and that's okay. You don't have to be the planet.
That's fine.
You don't. What I'm saying is, it's okay to not be the planet. You can be the asteroid, not even the moon. The asteroid orbiting that planet.
You mean the debris? Sooner or later, you're gonna come crashing down onto the Earth.
And that, my friends, is my final thought. So this is the extra who doesn't mind being the fry guy, who is willing to perform on the street just to make his friends happy. So, my friends, that's my final thought. Who wants to go next?
Oh, wow. Anybody want to follow that up?
I don't know if I can follow.
That's some deep shit.
That was deep, man.
That hurt.
That was 2 inches deep.
Oh, wow. I think that's signs for an intervention.
Okay, road trip.
You know what? I'll start with mine. For final thought, there's been a lot of news lately about the 49ers, and I just want to say that no one but the front office knows where they're going, if even the front office. But no matter what, come opening day, I will be cheering for the red and gold. So it sucks to see this happening all over again, but hey, My team is the Niners, and I'm sticking with them. Thank you.
Hey, you guys got Tony Sperano.
Oh God, we got Tony Sperano.
Adam genius.
We got Tony. We got who do we have? We have Eric
Mangini,
who, as a head coach for 5 seasons, only had 1 or 2 winning records, 1 playoff appearance. Gosh.
Is there an offensive coordinator yet?
He's he's our defensive coordinator.
No, but is that an OC yet?
No, there's no OC yet.
No, not yet. Jason Tarver is our linebacker coach.
All right, who's
The
that?
Raiders defensive coordinator. Yay.
I'll go next. In later Johns, I'm happy. I am a Denver Broncos fan, and I'm happy we have Gary Kubiak as a head coach. I can see him just bring us to a point. Unlike John Fox was a coach that was needed at that time, and with Gary there, it's a like-minded coach, like John always say. But I have a bad feeling that he's not going to get over the hump. When he came aboard, but it's a wait and see. Also, I'll be cheering for them also. As long as Cleveland comes back healthy and gets doctor's approval, I can see the Broncos either improving or digressing also.
We should take a shot bet whether or not Peyton Manning is returning this year.
Oh, yeah, way to bring it up after the Royal Rumble.
Well, but that doesn't happen until later on.
Yeah,
Right.
He still has to pass his physical.
Okay, DD or 150? Who wants to go? You guys are.
I don't have much in terms of closing thoughts, but just much credit to Steve Kerr and his crew. I was one of those that hated on him, but when you think about the fact that he actually was under the tutelage of 2 of the most creative basketball minds ever, in Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich, I can understand why his team is doing so well. So. Much love to Steve, and I hope the Warriors do the Bay in California proud.
Take us home, 150. Take us home, unless we already took your closing thought.
Yeah, I actually brought up about that Mark Jackson being a better coach for a newer team than.
All right, so can you repeat these words for me? I got nothing. I'm just fucking
I think Neil's a little bit under the weather.
I'm just fucking
a shot.
So that does it for today's episode. I'm the Cambodia. We want to thank you all for
graduate
PhD, double D, delicious, 150. Voicemail John, who just happened to just dropped off on us because his service was disconnected, and LVR, peace. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. We out until next week.